So CJ dug her car out and gave it a little spin around the block, and she is in the shower now. I'm working on my video. It's 4:15, so it's basically evening out. But because it's all snowy, it's not that dark. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna watch some Severance because I accidentally got CJ addicted to it.
But you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality. I am a person. You are not.
Yeah, looks like she's probably gonna stay till at least Tuesday. Womp womp. Not womp womp because I don't want CJ here. Womp womp because she planned on going home on Monday, but there's snow and then there's gonna be fog and then there's gonna be more snow and then. But it is worth noting that I did just call her a loser in my video for this week. You guys, they're making the priest shovel his own sidewalk. That's literally a priest shoveling a sidewalk. What? What? I feel like he has other stuff to do. So I had to run to Ulta for my boss after I ran another errand, and I ran the other errand when that store opened. So I went there at 9, and by the time I got out of there and drove across, halfway across town, it was 9:40. And I didn't think anything of it, and I just went to go into Ulta, and apparently they don't open until 10, so I'm just like that bitch who's out there grabbing a door handle and shaking it like a nut. In my defense, their hours are posted on a piece of paper, and it's not actually close to the door handle, so I didn't see them. But good morning! So I think I forgot to film it all the last day or so. Oops. Anyway, I am on my way to my office to do my work. And they had us it's gonna be so motherfucking cold out tomorrow. You're gonna freeze your nuts off. You're gonna lose a finger. So I was all prepared for the cold. So I am 4 layers deep like I'm going Yeti hunting. And it is not cold. It is chilly. I spent time with my husband last night. For the most part, and then I played a couple video games, and then I went to bed because I am an old, and so I go to bed at 9:30. 9:30 or 10 because I work at 7 in the morning, which consequently it is 7:02, and as you can see, I'm not there. You guys, I will talk to you while I'm driving, but you know what I don't do is I don't actually touch my phone. I stand by the fact that also driving while recording is different than driving while streaming, and I do not think you should drive while streaming. But driving while recording is different because here's the real 100% tea is that number one, I'm not engaging with any sort of chat because nobody knows I'm doing this until 6 days from now. And number two is that I'm also not trying to amuse people in this moment. So if there are 10 minutes of me driving silently, then I just cut them out. So I don't think about filling the space. Everything you guys see here is essentially the things that I would be saying and doing in my car anyway, because I talk to myself all the time. And honestly, when YouTube came out, when I was, I don't know, in my early 20s, I considered doing it and I didn't want to because I didn't understand, I didn't really know how the tech stuff worked, so that freaked me out. But realistically, I had I had been a really big fan of those things where you explain how to do something to somebody and they do the exact thing you said and show you how your instructions are wrong or unclear or whatever. And I have been doing that stuff my whole life because I like it. So I think like being a YouTuber was kind of one of those things that like eventually I was going to want to do no matter what, because like it just fits in the wheelhouse of how I've lived my life and how I, you know, exist on a day-to-day basis. Because like just talking about nothing while no one's listening is kind of the lane I actually belong in. But I desperately don't want to work today. I'll be fine once I get there, and I'm sure I have shit to do, but I just don't wanna, because I don't wanna. Sometimes you just don't wanna. So it's Friday morning. I think my camera's filthy. Hold on. All right, back at it. Now the camera should be fine. I am about to make myself some breakfast. Breakfast? No, I'm about to make myself some pizza rolls. We're not talking about the dirty walls. We're not talking about how filthy my fucking kitchen is. It was this way when we moved in, and I'm still chipping away at it. We're gonna play Cursed Companions tonight, and I'm very excited. We all really... Haley and CJ and I have all played it, and Haley and CJ and I have played it, and we all really like it. I'm making pizza rolls, and then I'm gonna get ready for stream. I do not have my contacts in yet. I do plan to put them in, but we'll see. Good morning, my little kumquats. It's like 8:20. I'm supposed to stream at 10, and I'm still not really feeling being on. I'm trying really hard to convince myself that I'm wrong about that, but like, am I? I don't know. I really feel like I could do some work, but I also don't want to stream. And those two things are conflicting with each other because I also have a really hard time maintaining focus for any period of time if I'm not held accountable via... I was awakened at 4:30 this morning by a car alarm. For reference, if you're not going to answer it, don't get a car alarm. If you're just going to let it ring all night long, just don't bother, because first of all, that defeats the purpose. And I promise you that when I am walking through my house in my underwear trying to figure out what the fuck that noise is, I'm not going to go fight the guy who broke into your car if someone did. But when I got up at 4:30 for the car alarm, husband was still up. He could not sleep last night. And he has a stream today as well. So honestly, at this point, I'm a little more concerned about his stream, because it's like his job. So... And if I don't stream, a stream doesn't happen. If he doesn't stream, a stream doesn't happen, but also, like, he has to explain himself, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know how his job works, because I don't work there, but, I don't know. Maybe his boss cuts his head off. I don't fucking know. He might be a samurai. Fuck up. I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. Hey everybody, so I got CJ in my headphones. We're about to start writing sprints. It's Saturday morning. It's just now 10 o'clock. I just started my stream, so it's on the starting soon screen. And then I'll probably fuck around for the rest of the day, but we'll see what I get done this morning. So, alright, bye. Good morning, everybody. You all should know, above all else, I'm a fucking heinous bitch. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I was awakened for no fucking reason. So I'm especially bitchy. In a world where I was already a bitch, I'm especially bitchy, and I need a spoon so I can stir up the cat's food. Because he's an idiot. And his ass wanted me to get up too. So I did, and now he wanted to tell me he was getting in the litter box. Thanks, fucker. And now my cat won't eat his food and I'm gonna fight him. So I'm starting a cat fight club, everybody. So as we discussed, I'm supposed to have a video today. But I am overwhelmed with a television show. And now this is probably absurd, but I'm the kind of person who can enjoy a TV show even if it's not exactly the property that it's taken from. I've been watching Welcome to Derry, and my favorite character in this show, my favorite new character, is probably going to die tonight. And I spend a lot of time swirling on that. But on top of it, tonight is also, spoiler, I guess. If you haven't read it, it came out in 1985. So I feel like you got all the opportunity you needed. But tonight should be The Black Spot Fire, which is like a racist multi-murder. Like it's horrifying, and I know it's going to be horrifying. And then on top of it, my favorite character from the show, my favorite new character, is likely going to die tonight. So I'm not excited. I'm having a hard time figuring out how I want to address my day given that situation because realistically, I'm irritated that I think my little dude's going to die. And I haven't decided. So, I don't know. By the time you watch this, I might already know. I don't. But yeah, I finished a whole chapter yesterday on Hell's Bend. Things are moving. We're working on moving along. It's just been a lot lately. So, see you guys all next week. Bye. What